Hello. Okay, hello. And welcome to session 99. We're one off, kids. 99 of Weir of Adynn. We're going to get started immediately with a recap. Whoever does the recap gets an inspiration for the session. Who would like to do the recap? There is just an abject silence as everyone stares at Gabby. Because Gabby does it every session.
I really should write my notes in a better way that I know that I'm going to say them.
Do you want
And
me
I
to
never
say-
do. I never do. I just kind of write them down as thoughts, and then when I'm reading them through, I'm like, this really doesn't play very well.
I can try. You want?
Do you want to go?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
I want to mute myself.
Session 98. Okay. So we first start off with 𝘏𝘪𝘮 and Estella meeting up together, and Estella creating a scrying spell to find Chorus. They find him. He doesn't look good. He's missing an arm. He's getting branded, and the Harbinger just looks over to my scrying and just goes, "Hey, see you soon." Yeah, you know. So after that, we go to the library. 𝘏𝘏𝘮 researches information about the maps of the Underdark. Finding out there's a Gregard. There's a mine called the 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘭𝘥. Yeah. Where it has adamantine and orichallium, which is bad fire explosion. Bang. I'm so good at recaps. This is why I don't do it. Estella finds old paper of a metalsmith talking about what soul traps do. Soul traps are useful if you have a powerful enough spell. If you want to fight against a spell that's also very powerful, so that's very useful to know. Although big consequences. Whoops. What else did 𝘏𝘏𝘮 do? Oh, 𝘏𝘏𝘮 did something. I don't think it was explained very well, but you were researching the examination or experiments with jewelry.
They want to try and learn how to effectively stop a brand from working.
But did you say that you did do the research, or did you not? Because you said you were.
I did the research.
Yeah.
I just needed to make the thing, and I fobbed off making the thing at the City of Violet Gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Because we were like, oh, I can make it at ARDA.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, and then we move over to Dressera and Krieg, who meet up with 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘏's family, with a little baby girl who goes blue, and pulls Dressera's hair out, / skin. We get a good couple of diamonds, I think a big chunky one and a small one, I think. Anyway, it's Garnet and
Ametrine.
Krieg gets a couple of arrows. Good couple of arrows, and then we get a couple of potions. Great. Shopping spree, yeah. And then we get a presentation, or they do at least, about Laz dying, and that's fine. We just leave after that, and then we just find ARDA that's on fire. Whoops. We split up. Estella finds the administrator dead, throat slit and everything, and then a note tucked in between her tits saying, "See you soon." Krieg gets pushed into a fire by Zach because he's Dressera handles it and helps the galley get out safely. Mirrors gets his legs all chopped up. 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘏 handles that. God, you really... no wonder the last episode was called Whiplash. But hey, 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘏 brings back a decapitated head. We bring back the administrators' bodies. 𝘍𝘪 is dead, which is not great. and we bring 2 books back from the library. And we find out the handwriting is from the assistant, which sucks. Everyone is healed. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and now you are all stood outside ARDA.
Yeah.
Well done, taking inspiration for the session.
Yippee!
But you are now outside with your 3 survivors that you've managed to get. You managed to pull out the administrator's body. God, the chat is going off, and the side chat is going off. So you have the administrator's body. You have the head of the librarian.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, that's you outside. What are you doing?
I think the last thing 𝘞𝘭𝘮𝘀 said was, we need to get on. We don't have time to do any of this. ARDA's on fire. We need to ascertain information quickly. So 𝘞𝘭𝘮𝘀 will just kind of like look at 𝘏𝘪a again and be like, which one do you want to start with? The administrator or the librarian?
The administrator.
Cool.
Keep forgetting this map is so small. I can't like.
Yeah, I
move
can't
around
like
it
move
as
You
well.
can't scroll over. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many uses do I get?
1 per day, per dawn.
1 per day.
Okay, so the administration's the best choice. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning we can talk to the
And
librarian.
it's 5 questions for the Deathseer.
Yeah.
I've just checked over it and it doesn't come up, so.
Yes, it will be 5 questions.
Yeah.
It will be the same
not
as the
be
Speak with
big
Dead spell. That's okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to put on the Deathseer and
Okay.
activate it.
As you put on the Deathseer, strangely enough, you find it's very odd that when you look in Mirrors' direction, you can see Mirrors very clearly. This is how Asmoths can see other Asmoths. Is that through their eyes they can see other Asmoths clear as day, but they can't see people. So you're kind of looking, and you can see around the administrator's body, sat on the grass, is the administrator.
Whew. Okay. 5 questions. Okay. I'm gonna wave to the administrator, see if she sees me. Not wasting a question.
She gives you a bit of a it's like a very half-hearted wave back. She looks disappointed.
I'm sorry.
She shrugs.
How did the attack start?
Someone let them in. I don't know who. I have a feeling I know, but I cannot be sure.
Who do you suspect?
Vita. The assistant.
Did you recognize anyone else attacking?
Other than her, no.
Do you think it was the warp that made her do this?
No.
It's
At
fine!
least you didn't go to the sister location.
One
That
last
would have
question.
been bad.
Yeah.
Last question.
Wait, I only got 3 of those then? What was... It was who's...
Who let
how
them
did it
in?
start? How did it start? Who
Yeah.
let them in? Do you think it was the warp that made them do it?
There was a question before that of...
Oh.
Oh, where's everybody else gone? Is everybody else? There's
Where is everyone else?
because there's no one here.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Because
not
they're
no
missing
one,
a
but
pack, they're missing the
What's the people from
most of the
ARDA?
appropriators as well.
aye. So where are they hiding out? Where did you send them to?
So you're asking where the rest of the people are?
Well, I guess a lot of them did just run out, like they had a lot of time.
To save you a question, most of them were with you in the Sicellum.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
will.
'cause we
It's very
all
likely they
got
didn't
to-
travel back. They stayed in the Sicellum,
Well,
which is probably for the best.
Who do you think or suspect is running the Harbringers?
I think Vita is the prophet. The way she was talking to me. She's been doing this a long time. She offered me a partnership. I said no. With that last question, her head turns away from you as if she can't see you anymore. And she looks defeated. She just looks like she's not upset. She just looks disappointed. Like she feels like she's let ARDA down in some capacity.
Let him down!
we need to tell the others. ARDA's fallen.
Miras was watching, and Miras heard that entire conversation. Because he's also able to do that, but he's able to do it passively. So he was just kind of watching you.
Can you tell her that it's not her fault, please?
You see him mutter, and you can see her kind of looking in Miras' direction. And you see her open her mouth, but you can't hear her anymore. And he looks to you and says, she just wants ARDA to survive.
Are you able to do that again? And Heliodor kind of gestures to the librarian.
I can, yeah.
I know that the librarian might have an answer for some things, I'm not sure, but for instance, was the assistant the only one who came and did this killing, or was this a lot of people? Well, I mean, you know that.
There was a lot of people, yeah.
Okay. Right, to be fair, we don't need to. Right, we can just ask you.
Miras,
Okay.
He kind of looks in your direction.
you seen the assistant as well, didn't you?
Not in the library.
I was going to ask if maybe you've seen if they had a brand.
I didn't see it. And he kind of looks in Zach and Galle's direction. Zach still looks kind of dazed. They're still a bit out of it, like, like kind of taking sips of water and trying to ground themselves. Galle just looks kind of guilty, as if she seems to think this is her fault.
I think everyone in the party. I just want every single person on camera just go, huh?
I just want to make everything very clear now. The only people who are at fault are the Harbringers. The people who actually did this. A lot of good people like to place the blame on themselves. The only people that should blame themselves are the people who did it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go I'm going to inform someone, one of the commanders, that this has happened. And 𝘏𝘏𝘪𝘨 pulls out communication chalk.
Okay.
In fact, we interject here. We still have that mage with us. Do they have sending? So we might be able to save some of the chalk just in case.
True.
Messenger.
Mage, can you do sending? Palos, can you do sending?
While I check.
Palos
Palos cannot. Palos does not have sending. She says, though, that with a rest in the morning, she can. She needs to prepare it.
What are the people who attacked? People or tree people?
A mix of both.
Elements of both. Okay, and we know that they've been teleporting about. I feel like quicker is better. Because
I do agree.
The mage does have sending.
I've got a chalk. That's oh, the mage does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. We need you to send a message to the pack because they can't talk.
You could send a message to Omega.
Omega?
Is it Omega?
Do I trust Omega to relay that information?
I mean, if you're
You
saying
mean
to Omicron.
Omicron?
Omicron.
Yeah, no. Let's not
Omicron
send it
first
to. Let's not send it to the White Wolf's wankers. Let's choose somebody else.
Gavain.
Gavain?
Gavain. Aye.
You won't be getting a response back if it's Gavain. Because he's mute.
Moss is currently in Transformation City.
Moss is having a bad time.
The other
Genka.
Yeah.
Genka's there.
Genka's there.
Send it to Genka. Send it to my husband-to-be, please.
Don't trust this one, don't trust that one. That one can't talk, that one's in pain. Everyone's having a great time.
Well, the mage knows Genka, so is able to do ascending to Genka, so they're like, yes, okay.
Okay. The message.
This poor mage, they are just like #1 spot that's been dragged around. They're like, I just watched ARDA get fucking burnt to the ground, and I'm just here with like, I'm a side character.
NPC number 7.
Okay, wait, no.
Doesn't even have a name.
Give them a name.
What is the mage's name?
Carrying all our bags.
Spot. Spot. The mage. Let's call the mage.
Spartacus. Short spot.
Excuse bud.
Spartacus.
I've got to come up with a name on the spot. Hold on.
Marcus.
Marcus. There you go, Marcus. Let's call him Marcus.
Yeah.
Aww. Right, Mark.
Marcus.
Marky Moo, can you send a message to my husband-to-be, please?
What do you
Hello,
want the
everybody.
message
My
to
name is
say?
Hello.
ARDA has fallen. The administrator is dead. Do not trust the assistant. Fight continues. Shit like that.
Shit like that. That's
Not shit like. Don't say shit like that. But like say. ARDA has fallen. The administrator is dead. Do not trust the assistant. Alongside as possible.
Sorry, everyone in this chat is being stupid as hell.
ARDA has fallen, and they killed me.
Oh my god.
Don't trust the assistant. The administrator is dead. Stay in the asylum.
Stay in the asylum. Strategy to come tomorrow? I don't know. Are we going to try and strategize this, or are we, like, we haven't moved troops in a while? We haven't had a.
I'm not sure we can.
They still have their mages to teleport and all that.
Yeah, they still have their mages, their units.
They can still bump about.
Well, half of our war room is either dead or missing.
Aye. So
You haven't heard from.
just 𝘏𝘏𝘪𝘨 just gets a bit sad. Just think about his brother. It's like, oh.
Yeah, you haven't heard from the Amaranthine Guard.
Thank you. Yep.
I think we should be less concerned about moving troops and just taking this out at their head if we're so close.
Aye.
And just protecting the area that we have.
We want to try and see if we can salvage anything, if there's any potions, if there's anything still down there that we might be able to take that'll be useful. I can see if the forge is still maybe in some way functional and try and make the brand blocker, but...
I mean, the forge, if it's made of stone, should be? I don't think it's go up in a fire.
Collapsed. It looked a little bit collapsed.
I can help you fix it.
Aye, that sounds excellent.
I can lift things.
I can mend things, so... And I'm a great
There we
artisan,
go.
you know. So we can try and fix the forge. I can try and make the brand. Also, what I'm going to do as well is tomorrow morning I'm going to make sure that we are all minged out on some things that I can make, and I'll make sure we've all got something good. Ah, what a fucking day! Are we sleeping outside or inside?
Depends how smoky it is.
At the moment, it's
to be fair,
probably not particularly safe to sleep in there.
if we find like an elk and like kill it, we could make some really nice smoked venison or something.
Well, that'd be crazy if the ranger could just, get us
See
food.
that looking over to the man who is currently shriveled up in pain.
He's fucking barbecued.
You've got
Barbecued spider.
Senor Crispino on the floor.
He's looking like Pompeii.
You know what?
An ash baby reader.
He's gonna start slowly getting up
Oh god.
on the floor. That is
Right.
not a bad thought.
I'm not saying you should go and hunt something. That was more of a strange thought that came to mind. We don't have to do that. We can just have like fucking something nuts.
I would also like to kind of look around the area, make sure there's not really anything lingering.
You've also got 3 people for questioning.
Mm.
They will have all had different perspectives.
Aye.
So yeah, well, you guys do that. Kari's gonna stealth himself up to fuck.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna sit there for a few minutes and make his little ghillie suit, bring himself over, and then pass without trace, and he's just gonna literally vanish into nothing. As he walks away.
Bye.
He's not really walking. He's hobbling away.
Can I
Like a walking.
can I ask Thumb to go forage in the where we can see Thumb?
Thumb salutes, and is going to bimble off into the local area. You can see Thumb wherever Thumb goes because his fucking bright red cap just reflects everything. So you can just see this like big hat going bimbling off into the woods.
Beautiful.
So he bimbles away.
And Heliodor is going to instruct Mare to start digging in the center of this area. To dig a grave for the administrator.
Actually, before you do that, is anyone here aware of their burial traditions?
What
She was
race?
an
Can we ask
Eldrin.
Eldrin. Do I know anything about
Roll me a
Eldrin
history check
customs,
if you wanna
funeral
check.
customs?
Can I? Yeah, I'll do history.
Yes, please.
History check.
I'm
I
good
will
at
just
history.
chuck her in the ground and then,
And-
There
Right, there we go.
Yeah, baby, I know nothing!
Gorgeous.
We got some cracking fucking thunder outside. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome, 23.
Sheesh!
Oh, sorry, a 30.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. A
Alas!
30.
Apologies, sir.
Drusera, you're not aware of Eldrin customs.
Okay.
Honestly, you're not even aware of what season the administrator was.
Oh.
Because she's an Eldrin, she would have either been a harvest or a knight.
Seasonal, yeah.
and she was
Oh,
hard to determine. Estella and 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘠. Estella, this is kind of your custom. It's very similar to Elven custom. So you and your mother would both know that it's a very much a return to nature situation of buried shallow, decorated, very decorated, often decorated with things that belonged to them in life that they cared about. So sentimental items. Not that she's going to really have many on her. It seems unlikely that any sentimental items would be recoverable, given the state that the office was in when you were in there. You're not sure. It may just be a case of hoping for the best, doing what you can with what you've got.
I can still try. I'll go check.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Maybe just if I grab part of the stonework from ARDA and place it with her. I mean, the main thing she cared about was ARDA.
Thinking of giving her my bracelet. The ARDA bracelet. Brace.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. I'll still go have a look, see if I can find anything. I know I probably won't, but I'll have a go. But I do like the sounds of that. I think that sounds good. Right. Mayor, shallow grave, please. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mayor's just dug already like a 30-foot job. Is like,
Oh.
And yeah, and 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏 will go cautiously into ARDA and check out the office, see if I can find any personal effects, sock drawers.
Did that throw you off, Selena? She's just dying. Yeah. Okay. If you're heading back into ARDA, I will bring you back to the ARDA map. I think Selena's dead.
Sorry, I just imagine putting the administrator down the hole. Like, falling down the hole.
sing with me, sing for the years. Jesus Christ, one of our main NPCs is dead.
You all suspected her to be the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did. I don't trust tall people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're about to become a tall person. You are a tall person.
Trust no one, not even yourself. Are we coping right now?
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hide.
Not much seething going on right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Enough seething.
Right. See, as you head back down into ARDA, is it all of you or just 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘮 that's going down?
Yeah, I'll come with.
I will
Hell yeah.
move Mayor out of the way.
Wait.
It's fine, there's nothing down here.
No,
I
is
can
it
go- I
outside?
can
Are they
go
going to be
back.
okay?
I mean, 𝘏𝘏𝘮
Yeah.
is out there with them.
Okay.
Okay.
And Zach is also badass.
Aye.
And Mare will just eat.
Mayor will consume.
His jaw unhinged like a snake.
Right, let's go check for personal effects first, and then have an assessment of the forge.
Am I glowing through this, or is it still just very smoky?
I
Smonky.
will- Hold on.
Okay.
Stop moving.
I will
for a
stop.
sec. Thank you. Light. There you go.
Okay, I'm coming.
I see light in the distance. Oh, hi.
Hi guys.
Fun.
Daylight.
Right.
The office has been trashed. This place looks
Yeah.
rough.
That's fine.
Looks better than it did. It's not on fire anymore. Perks.
Still
but
looks better than the assistant's room.
The jobs.
Or ever did.
ever did, yeah. That was always just a mess of paper.
Right, going to look around for some stuff.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Yarp. Is anyone
I will
helping
help.
me? Okay, there you go. Avantage. Oh shit! Wow.
Okay. What's with the rolls today?
Oh, that was quite nice. Yeah.
29 and a 16. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Estella, you're kind of looking across the table. There was a series of kind of wine glasses and whiskey glasses that have been smashed. There was a pitcher of wine that has been spilt. It is just kind of smashed over the floor. There's nothing of interest over here. You're kind of just stepping on soot-covered carpet and charred stone. Not really able to find anything of interest. 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘤, are you looking for something specific?
I'm looking for personal items, but also 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏's. Oh, how nosy am I feeling?
She's dead.
She's dead.
Say that how you will. You can be like, oh, she's dead, doesn't matter, or it's dead, we should really worry about that.
Yeah. 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏 is going to, probably. I think he's going to be nosy and is going to look through papers. If there are any locked drawers, definitely going to be prying those open.
Okay.
But it's like if I come across money, excellent as well. But it's just like.
You don't need it no more.
But 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏's his main focus is like personal items.
You find a handful of packets in a bottom drawer, each with 150 platinum in them, and they are labelled for you. It seems like that was your pay that never got given to you.
𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏 will bring those out and be like, I found our money. Sit down on the table.
You're able to find.
Hey, I don't feel good about that.
You're able to find a quill that is beautifully engraved, and it kind of fizzles under the touch.
Oh. Interesting.
And so it was paired with a bottle of ink.
We'll take the bottle of ink as well. Bomb.
Okay.
Item 1.
Invisible ink. Magic ink.
I think I can look into it later in a bit, but let's see if there's anything. Oh, bottle of ink. Well, Z.
You're able to find a small box with a few trinkets. Looks like jewelry of some kind. One of which looks like a wedding ring.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there a partner we need to inform? Fuck.
Well, she wasn't wearing it.
Aye, but she could have not been wearing it because she doesn't want anybody to know that she's married. Like, some people go to work and they take the wedding ring off because they don't want people to, like, know they're married. Or espionage. The whole place is about espionage.
𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏, roll me an intelligence check. Flat.
Oh shit. It was a divorce. It was messy. It was messy.
Yeah.
It's a messy divorce.
ARDA is the divorced child.
Sorry, what was I rolling again?
Intelligence, please.
Just straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Dope. Oh.
Okay.
17.
17. It's more likely than not, because she's an 𝘏𝘪𝘮, that she outlived her partner.
Oh fuck, cool. Right. Well, that's fun.
That's probably why she wasn't wearing her ring.
Okay. Okay, well, is that all I found?
That's all you find that's of enough significance for you to warrant looking at it.
Cool. In which case, Heliodor will kind of we'll collect them all up, make sure that the ink doesn't like spill or anything, and it's just like, and we'll put those into a bag gently, like, right, cool. Personal effects, we shall arrange these nicely. Oh, are there like any? This is very unlikely, but are there any? Do we know where her room was? Maybe there are some clothes that aren't singed and blood covered we can bury her in. Or
You were never made aware of where her room was.
Okay. In Eldrin funeral rites, is it like, could they be buried in a white sheet with the
White
effect?
sheet would work, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if they wanted to be close to nature.
Aye. Okay, in which case I'll go looking in a linen cupboard or something for a white sheet that we can use.
You're probably able to raid someone's room in order to find something.
Yeah, and find something. Anybody else got anything they want to do in here?
It's just sad.
Aye.
To think you didn't trust her.
I didn't trust anyone!
Trusted the assistant. Look where that got you.
No, I didn't. I questioned the assistant. Bitch.
Didn't do a very good job of it
Tackled
then,
that
did
motherfucker
you?
to the ground.
Does she have like an ARDA stamp? That's sentimental.
There's like a wax seal.
I'll take
Sounds
that.
good. Okay. Heliodor, I think we'll actually like pass off these items to someone else. I'm about to get real involved with the forge. I don't want any of this to break.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, Estella, could you?
Yeah.
And we'll like hand over the satchel of stuff.
And I'll also
Okay.
pick up a broken piece of, like, the building and take that with us as well.
You're able to find sort of a decent sized chunk of statue that has been destroyed in the far corner of the room.
We bury her in her chair. I'm joking.
Sorry to throwing the chair down and just
I don't think anyone
Sorry.
wants to see a skeleton sitting in a broken chair in the future.
So fucked.
You might do very soon.
No.
That's a good idea.
What if we don't bury her deep enough and her head sticks out?
Then
It's so demeaning. It's so bad.
it's fine. We just uncover her again. Take a little lower.
After we've done the funeral.
We could lie.
Sorry,
it down.
everyone turn around, please.
We could lie it on its back.
I don't know whether
instead.
this is the sadness
It'd just
or
be
the
her feet
madness
sticking
taking
out.
over that I find this so traumatic and also funny.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Like,
give us a minute. Oh yeah, so
like-
we're just gonna push her head further into.
Oh no! If you put her on her back instead, then she kind of turns into the Witch of the West with like the legs sticking out from another house. But instead,
We're
it's
not going
out
to
there.
plank her across her chair in her grave.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go check out the forge.
We need to go.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. it's
been a day.
Ew, no. Oh.
And Heliodor's going straight for the forge.
Okay.
Would you like help mending the forge? But I'll probably go out to help with the burial afterwards.
Aye, that's fine. That's grand. I'll probably come out for the burial as well. But
Yeah,
grave needs to be dug.
I'll
and the
leave
chair needs
you
be got.
to do your. It sort of does like handshakes of, ooh, I don't really understand, but it's cool.
Okay.
Your
And Heliodor. By what?
yeah,
What is woo?
crafting.
You can see sort
wow.
of slumped over the table is the half-elf Kaylee, who used to man the forge here.
Woman?
Half-elf.
Half-elf. Right, I think a similar...
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kaylee out first.
A Heliodor will help.
She's pretty light. It doesn't take a lot for you to carry her. She is very, very burnt. There is not much of her left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, Heliodor would like to make...
Slight change of plan. I help you with the forge. I remove as many people as I possibly can.
You do that, I will check the forge. And then if something goes wrong, I'll scream, I guess.
Cool. Great.
Nice. Is there a sconce still on the wall?
It's barely hanging onto the wall, but yes.
Okay. Heliodor will light it.
Perhaps if I don't delete the wrong light source.
It's hanging on, but that means it's still there. Fire doesn't weigh anything, so...
There you go.
Lovely. Okay. How bad does this shit look?
It's pretty bad. It's fixable.
Okay.
But it's gonna take some time.
I have mending.
Mending will make it a little bit faster. You are gonna have to repeatedly cast mending.
That's fine. More than happy to do that.
Estella can also help.
Amazing. Fantastic. Right. Is the forge hot?
It's very wet.
I mean, it should be hot after the fire. Oh, yeah.
It got fire hosed.
Oh, yeah.
What element I went through after we all bailed.
Okay. And so Heliodor will go over to one side, and there's like there should be like a long piece of metal, and on the end of it, it should have kind of a curve. It should do a 90-degree turn and have a flat metal plate on it, and it's like an ash scraper, or like a coal shuffle. Blah 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 blah. Heliodor will grab that and basically kind of like. Is there a rag or a large another bed sheet I can nab?
You have to go downstairs to find them, but it doesn't take long for you to kind of run back and forth and send right people and whatnot.
Dracera's going to call out, if you need help, the only thing I can offer is searing smite. I could use that and then stick the weapon in, and it will be like burning hot.
Might be good to get the forge started again.
Okay, let me know, and Dracera's just going to keep taking out dead people.
So how many people are you trying to take out, Dracera?
As many as possible.
Okay. I'm going to group corpses by the door. And over some time, I'm also going to move you
Palos, come and help, maybe.
Goodness.
You could ask her.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm the only one who wants to see it in this state.
I mean, I can help with that if you want.
To be fair, I think Bailon is
This is getting quite a lot.
People outside than I would think.
Yeah. Well, Heliodor will bet to mending the thing then.
Okay.
Fix. Do-da.
Because you're using mending, and you are proficient with this, I'm not going to make you roll for it.
Thank you. I am proficient with masonry tools as well.
Yeah, so you're kind of beginning to put this together. What are you asking Estella to do in this moment?
Stella, yeah, can you use mending magics?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So, the main thing I need you to do is, now that this is cleaned out, I'm going to be dealing with the outside. It's a little bit... It's not... I need you to assess the damage on the inside and see how rough it is. So basically, sorry, you need to climb in. And I need you to tell me how rough it looks on the inside.
Okay, so just like a car, I just go under and just
Right,
slide in.
And Heliodor will like hand you like there's like a couple there's like a kind of a short metal poker for fire, and Heliodor will as once you're in will be like, right, I need you to tap on the left side for me and tell me what you see.
Tap 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 tap. What do I see?
Right. Probably some loose fire bricks. And
Fire bricks.
excellent.
Fire.
The
Fire. Fire bricks.
Lovely. And then Heliodor will put the head back up and be like, right, I need to tap on the left side. Like a brick like just falls out and there's like just a hole straight through, and Heliodor will look through the hole. That one needs fixing. Right. Okay. Does the flue look fine? Look straight up, basically.
It's just black. It is just black up there.
Oh,
Black.
here, use this. And Heliodor will hand you, will kind of like
Black.
shine the torch. Black. Okay.
Makes sense. It is fucking coated in layers of soot. So
And
it looks
Heliodor
stable
will-
from what you're looking at.
It looks like you can burn more things in this burnt thing.
Okay, well, we need to mend it first. I'm going to put this brick back into place, and I need you to cast mending from inside, and I will do the same on the outside and hopefully reforge this well. No, that'll be fine. And basically, Heliodor starts like directing you in how to fix the forge and where to mend.
You two are going to spend quite some time working on that. So whilst
fair.
you are
Turn
working
it on.
on that, Dsera, what are you doing other than taking the corpses outside? You managed to get the majority of what you can see out.
Can you shout to Dracera if she can find a cat?
Sarah,
John was here
Yeah?
somewhere.
I need a cat. Estella needs a cat. Have you got a cat?
Oh. I can look for a cat.
Sure.
Okay.
Cheers.
How do I get a cat?
I think you go piss, 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 piss.
Piss, 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 piss.
Piss, 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 piss,
Cat.
piss. And maybe
Dsera, roll me a perception check, please.
The name is John.
Oh my fucking shit, Star. Why are you asking me these things? I've only rolled an out one. Please.
You're going piss,
Oh.
piss, 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 piss into the dark.
piss, 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 piss.
And you swear you see something move down the end of the corridor.
Piss, piss. Piss.
John.
Huh? What?
It's called John.
John. John.
There's a meow from down the hallway.
Piss.
And you see
John. Oh fuck.
pimbling down the hallway, this black cat.
That's not John.
That's.
It's got its little tail up and like a little question mark because it's coming over to say hello to you.
I thought you were gonna say it in a broken tail. I'm like,
Is it just covered in soot, or is
It's
it just a full
It,
black cat?
it looks like a cat that is so covered in soot that it looks like it's black.
it coughs and just.
Can I pet the kitty?
As you like put your hand across it, your hand just turns black as well. It's just. It's just a
white cat.
I see a cat that is not a black cat. It's just covered in soot.
You can see kind of the pattern of fur underneath the black, but it's hard to tell from where you are.
Can I? John?
It's just like purring around your legs.
John? Hello, John.
He likes to be lifted.
Okay, I will lift.
Apparently he likes to be lifted.
You pick him up, and like his belly is still white.
Oh, oh, John.
He's just got this layer of soot over the top of him like a blanket, and then his paws are still white, and his belly's still white.
I bring John over to Estella. Kitty.
Hey, gimme,
Here you go.
There is now a cat in the forge.
Oh,
That
excellent.
is insane. That
You're
John
such a lucky
survived.
cat. You're so lucky.
John found a
cats have
spot
nine
and
lives.
hid, and was able to hide, and is low enough to the floor that the smoke didn't cause enough of an issue.
If you get any cat furs on you, keep them. They are good luck. This is the
Where
cat
did he
who
find that wisdom?
survives.
You start rubbing the cat on your
No,
face.
Kitty.
No, you're covered in... No, oh.
Estella, you are now
Oh.
just fucking covered head to toe in soot. You were already from going inside the forge. You were already kind of pretty sooty at best. But, you know, you now have a John.
Just put him over my shoulder.
He just sits on your shoulder. He's purring. Seems happy that you're here. I'm not gonna say that, Oren.
No.
No,
You
I
shouldn't.
had
It was an invasive thought. I'm so sorry.
no.
It just hit me right between the eyes, and I was like, whoa.
But yeah, you are able to find the cat.
Oh.
Such a lucky
Excellent.
cat.
John of Hope.
Survived tree people, having no food in a tree abandoned village, survived Laz, survived a fire. This cat, I think, can beat the angel.
John the Unbroken.
No, John is gonna defeat the Abyssal Gate. Let's be honest.
Thumb
Not
is
me,
Harbringer's Bane. He's gonna be sad if you tell him that.
There's actually, you know how there's a technically an angel inside of Thumb? There's another angel inside of John. John is the physical manifestation of an angel, it's just the fact that they got stuck. He could polymorph back.
Okay, John may need to find somewhere cozy. We're not done yet. And really don't kind of like. Oh wait, no. You know what? Just wear him like a scarf. There you go. Very nice.
It's just sat
Very
on your
sooty
shoulders.
scarf. And then when we get the forge lit, it'll be nice and toasty warm in here as well. So.
Dracera, you've just left like 10 corpses outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna move them into the
With
stone circle.
3 very traumatized people and a very traumatized Palos.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna move the deceased and like line them up for graves.
Okay. We'll move back onto that map. So you two are not here.
Don't like how the administrator is a splatter pattern.
Yeah.
These are all the people I can recover for now.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So you were able to kind of line them up, make them look relatively decent, as many as you could. Some are not in a decent state. One of them is missing her head. I wonder where it is. It seems that Palos is doing everything in her power not to look.
Okay.
Roll me an insight check, Dracera.
Oh god. I'm so bad at all of these.
John Fur! No, don't worry.
I just. What the fuck is going on?
So much.
I could roll sometime.
Palos seems surprisingly calm right now.
Yeah.
Awesome! Yeah! Let's
Nice.
bury the dead! I don't know all of their names. I also don't know all of their burial traditions. Could anyone help me?
As a cleric, 𝘏𝘁 will look in your direction, and you can see like the fur on her cheeks is wet. She's just kind of looking at you. Her shoulders are shaking.
Hey, 𝘏𝘁. I go over to her.
She kind of sits down on her knees in front of you, and tries to kind of wipe her eyes.
I can't imagine how terrible this is for you right now. I didn't know these people as well as you did. And what has happened here is more than a tragedy. And right now I'm trying to do the best by them. And I know this is heartbreaking for you, so I will do everything that needs to be done. And you don't have to take part, you don't have to look, you don't have to be involved in any way, but I'm gonna give your friends and your colleagues the send-off that they deserved.
She sniffs. She looks utterly dejected. It's kind of a rare sight to see 𝘏𝘁 this. They were my family.
I'm gonna kneel down next to her. They didn't deserve any of this.
Do we know who did it?
I didn't catch that.
Do we know who did it? Are you willing to tell her?
They think the assistant let them in.
Well, why would she do that?
We aren't entirely sure right now. It was either the warp, maybe she'd been branded. We need to figure that out, okay? So we're not gonna jump. Try not to jump to any conclusions.
Okay.
Okay, but you need to take as much time as you need, and
She
we
shakes
don't
her
have
head.
a lot of that.
I need to take care of the people who are still alive.
Yeah.
She kind of turns away from you and back to Zach and 𝘏𝘁 and 𝘁𝘁, and she is doing her best to tend to any injuries that are left over, provide water, provide food, whatever she can. She's managed to kind of get a fire going. She's trying to make comforts where there aren't any right now.
We've turned our cleric into a war cleric. Forcibly. Zachary, did you see the assistant?
I kind of blink a few times. I mean, I don't know. I think I saw someone who was like short. In like a mask. But I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was her. Because there are plenty of short people. You're taller.
Yeah.
They're kind of looking at you like, huh, as if they can't seem to process that. Yeah, there was like a person in a mask who was at the front, and then a bunch of people and some like tree things came out of like the door, and then people started getting set on fire and stabbed and stuff.
Okay.
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘥 pipes up. Zachary tried to protect me.
Oh, so Zachary.
I tried, but I don't think I did a very good job.
Well, 𝘞𝘰𝘮 is currently alive.
Yeah,
So...
but then apparently I was like trying to stab people and I threw 𝘞𝘰𝘮 into a bonfire. And that's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, that wasn't you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're working on it.
Yeah, no, that's been a bit of an issue for a while. They've been doing the stuff that you told them to do. But, like, sometimes we don't have the resources, so they just kind of had to lock me in a room for a while.
Really?
Until they could, like, go to rest and had enough to do it.
Okay. That,
They said it is because a lot of the mages were out with you, like you guys.
Yeah, okay. I got, no point being angry over something that is in the past now. It's fine. It's fine. Miris, did you see any Asmoths or any of the dead?
I mean, I saw the dead before I saw anyone else. And he's just kind of looking at the floor. I haven't seen something like that in a long time. My first thought was try and protect the contents of the library. There is hundreds of years of research that they were trying to burn. I didn't. Even if I didn't make it, at least that would, you know.
Hillidor's done the best he can.
I'm glad not all of it was put to the flame. And he's looking in the direction of the library.
Do you see her?
He nods. I watched her go.
What did she see?
Do you want me to ask her?
Yeah.
I can ask her 5 questions.
Okay. Who did you see?
He mouths the question, and you watch him wait. And then he repeats to you, there were these giant figures that weren't quite people. They were more tree-like than people, that moved by pulling their roots across the stone, almost like spiders' legs. They were pulling themselves through the tunnels of ARDA. And she said one of them got into the library onto the ceiling, and it was apparently waiting, or she thinks it was waiting, until backup arrived, and then she and some other people in the library got jumped by it and other Harbringers.
That is horrifying. so they can climb. Okay. Right.
Toby, why?
This is a semi-horror campaign. I don't know what you're expecting.
I mean, we do know that they could climb. They were climbing the city walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was in their hands. Their hands and legs, like a normal person.
No. Think like The Ring.
Oh, that's a good question.
No, like the movie The Ring. Think like that. And that's how they move.
Think about assholes.
Why were they going to the library?
Mirrors repeats the question, says to you, it's likely they just didn't want us to be remembered. Or anything that we did be remembered.
Fucking hell.
God.
That's next level malicious. Fuck.
You can see Mirrors mouthing comforts to her. As if, apparently, she seems quite distraught.
Also, just add that. She's done a great job at looking after the library. She's done an honour unto herself.
She says she is worried about the sister location.
Yep. Yep, we need to check that. Yep. Okay.
You know that's fucked.
Is it fucked?
You don't know.
The assistant kept inviting us.
Don't know if it's a shout to go try and visit it.
Straight into the
Who
biter's
is at
nest.
the sister location? Freddy Fazbear, sorry.
You see, you see Mirrors request that as a question. He waits. She knows the other librarian.
Okay.
Her name is Paragon. She's a Naga.
Paragon.
Giant snake lady.
There's the Naga.
Yummy.
You need to tell her to get the fuck out.
She's not already dead.
Oh, what?
You don't know the situation at the sister location, because one, you've never been there, and two, you don't know what the assistant was doing there.
Nor do we know
freaky
where
shit.
it is.
Freaky shit.
You know it's somewhere in the Drowy Green.
Oh, useful, because this place is so easy to find.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, like you were never given an exact location because you never asked for an exact location.
I mean, probably someone here knows the exact location.
Mirrors? Would we know?
Do you ask him?
Yeah.
I could probably point it to you on a map in the general area. It'll be a more... Okay. It won't be specific, but it'll be specific enough that with a bit of searching you'll be able to find it.
Okay. Or we have to send a message beforehand. I don't want to have to... We need to rest. Okay, building a plan. This is not what we need. Okay. 2 more questions.
2 more questions.
Is there anyone you want informed?
Where's your family?
Yeah.
You ask the question. She says she doesn't have one.
Oh gosh! Fuck.
I can song the word. Jesus.
A lot of people in ARDA committed themselves to ARDA in a way that is because they didn't have anything else.
Oh fuck.
Yay.
Just a whole barrel of orphans! Dead orphans!
Somebody brought down the orphanage!
Oh god,
We're
they
not
fucking
the
did.
kind.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Is that propane griller or charcoal griller?
if you had to find 50 units.
Last question, how do you wish to be buried?
He asks, he waits, and it's quite a long wait,
Oh.
and he looks at you.
Detailed.
She says just respectfully. She doesn't have custom, really. She doesn't really care.
This is just sad, bro. It's so fucking sad. This girl's like,
Librarian.
you don't have any family, you can just bury me anywhere you like.
Why are we talking to this depressing kid?
Because she's dead, that's why she's depressed.
𝘏𝘀 says to you, it's like, I'm glad that at least for her it was quick.
Yeah.
And more to go.
Some of those people, it was not quick.
Yeah. I don't want to even think about it. I am going to use the communication chalk.
Okay, who are you talking to?
Paragon?
Right, so you are trying to contact somebody you don't know, so you are going
Yep.
to have to roll for it.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Let me double check.
Let me check, or else I get someone else to do it.
Oh yeah, 𝘞𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘏 can help.
Oh, my
bring down
rolls
the
have been
bunker.
absolute dog shit
Yes,
tonight,
it is.
so...
Oh my god, somebody's playing Combine Harvester in their car. Wait, no, come back!
Come back!
Sorry, somebody was just blasting out of their car Combine Harvester.
Okay, so technically, you
Sorry,
can't
apologies.
message a creature you are not familiar with.
Technically.
From the roar of the spell,
Okay.
you cannot cast it on something you don't know.
Okay.
Does 𝘏𝘀 know who they are?
𝘏𝘀 knows Paragon.
Okay. Mirrors. Wait. Can he... Do you have to write?
It's a spoken message.
Spoken! Brilliant! I was
And
gonna
if-
say.
So you can draw out the circle, give him
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
chalk, and he can invoke it.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
How many... Is it just 25?
25 words.
Or... Okay. Again. ARDA has fallen. Administrator dead. Get out of there. Not safe. Assistant not to be trusted. Check her room. Remove. Leave her room.
No, that's you've
Wait,
just
check
gone
her
back.
room.
Leave her room. So that's another 4 words. You have
Wait,
one
no,
word
no,
left.
wait, no, wait. What did I say? I was up to. Wait.
You have one
Check
word
her
left.
room. Was it 19 or 20?
It's at 25.
25.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
so-
like, how many did I do?
You did
did
19.
19.
You just did another 4, so you have another 2 words.
Wait, don't.
Okay.
Not safe.
It's gone. That's
Get
it.
out.
So
There we go.
he's kind of like, okay, alright. And he
Hey,
repeats the
𝘏𝘀,
message.
clean that up.
He
Yeah.
repeats the message. The sending is allowed, so it comes out of the chalk,
Okay.
and you
Oh,
hear
no.
this response that sounds like multiple people talking. I will protect these books until I die. And that's the only response you get.
I mean,
And
Is
she,
she joking?
gotta love the
𝘏𝘀 kind of looks down, kind of towards the circle, and then up in your direction. She doesn't normally sound like that.
Warp.
Yeah, maybe.
Warp.
I wouldn't be surprised if every person at the sister location
Oh, don't go.
has contracted
we are
it.
not going there.
That's probably what the assistant was doing there the whole fucking time. They've just been going there and oh my...
Dungeon raid for...
If that's the case, the only way to get rid of that is to burn it.
Do you know anyone else there?
I knew a handful of appropriators. It was a small location. It was a secondary vault. Not necessarily a vault. It had a handful of small things there that were warp-ridden items, which is why the assistant took them there. I knew she had a team there.
Did you say warp-ridden items?
They were too dangerous to keep here. She took them because she was in the state that she was in, and she was prepared to study and destroy with the way that we usually do.
Can you just remind me how she got warp again?
Handling these items. It was her choice. We didn't want her to do that, but we had to get rid of them in some way.
I'm not blaming you, I'm not blaming any of you here. Do you think she was doing it on purpose?
I wouldn't be surprised. If she is this prophet, this whatever she's calling herself, this hailed of the Father of Warp, what better blessing? If she's a devotee of 𝘏𝘪, the best thing that she could have is warp.
How long did she work at ARDA?
Much longer than I've been there.
So
Centuries.
she's probably been waiting her fucking time, waiting to be trusted enough to be given the honor of dealing with warp, and made herself this fucking paragon of self-sacrifice and duty, which is exactly what she wanted.
Mirus is kind of looks like he's deep in thought for a moment. He's like, he turns his head to 𝘏𝘪. 𝘏𝘪, when did your husband go missing? And she states that it was about how long was it, Estella? It was like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was about 10. Estella was around 5.
So about 11 years now. So it's been about 11 years since Ellawad went missing. She's been working on that door for 11 years. Because she took Ellawad to study the door. And Mirus is like putting the pieces together, and he's going, fuck. You know, like he's starting to kind of piece it together. And he looks kind of panicked, and 𝘏𝘪 is kind of looking at him and looking at you like...
And remind me, what happened to her previous archfey? Does anyone remember?
You can roll me a history check. She's told you.
Yeah. Just can't quite remember at the moment.
Life kept awful.
Okay, we're doing better.
yeah.
For fuck's sake!
Okay.
No! It's fine.
So,
Not mad about
dirty
it.
20. So, 𝘏𝘪 of the Wildlands
Yep.
was murdered.
How long ago?
11 years.
Quite a while ago. Quite a
Quite a
long
while
time.
ago.
You do not know an exact time. 𝘏𝘪 was considered too much of a threat by the other Fae, and the other Fae killed him.
And then she never took up the mantle.
She refused to take on the mantle, and she found a way around going through her Faravia.
Like she never told me.
roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, fuck off.
I hate it.
Oh!
Damn it.
I was so
You
near
do
that
like
thing.
in-person rolls, man.
So, Estella, you do have an
No.
inspiration. Do you want to give it to Dracera?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll
I'm
again.
actually sweating.
Come on, you're on a roll.
Roll. Oh, I was gonna say roll IRL.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
It's likely that she used warp to prevent her Faravia from starting.
You fucker. You fucker. You fucking fuck. You fucking fuck.
Because she said that she's had warp for a very long time, but it's not gotten this bad.
Oh, the colours were there. Oh.
No.
It don't make sense.
Dracera's just like slight smile on, seething rage.
At this point, Kari, you have come back with this fucking elk over your shoulders, old man hobbling out of the woods. You're just like,
Just a bush hobbling out the woods with
Yeah.
deer on it. He just looks like some kind of like cryptid.
Thumb also
Like,
just
on the
appears
outside with a
with a handful
in a
of
bush covered in
berries
berries.
and a bunch of leaves and a stick. What stick? And there's a single plum.
and
Oh
10
boy, I
bodies.
love plums.
He passes you the plum. Can I offer you a plum in this trying time? He just gives you this plum.
just stares at it for like a real hot minute. Like, considers the plum. It's damn good plum.
Corey, you can you roll me an insight check on Dracera, please, as you're walking in?
Because you said please.
Okay,
17.
17. With a 17, Dracera, what does Corey see of Dracera right now?
I mean, clearly seething, holding on by a thread.
Oh no.
Rage is real.
Can I do a con save or a con check? Because I think she's so angry she might throw up.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, roll me a con save. I've also
now it's
realised
good,
that
now
you need to be lit up, so I'm adding your
Con save.
light.
21.
21. And so you're
Hold
lit up.
on.
21. You are like you can feel bile rising up in your throat, and you just kind of swallow it, and it's just burning the back of your throat now. You're just like, okay.
Hello, Karik. Lovely evening we're having. She's like, body's laid down to the left, holding a plum.
Karika stood there, this 5 foot tall man underneath probably like a 6.5 to 7 foot tall fucking elk, struggling to stand. And there's just a heavy thump as he just drops it. And he's a bit haggard now, partially out of the pain, partially out of the effort to bring that back.
Nice elk.
But he is kind of, there's like, hey, no attention on it. There's no attention anywhere else. He's just kind of eyes on Dracera. Kind of like, oh fuck, internally. You'll take the. I went to drag the map. Realized again I couldn't.
Yeah, you gotta move the fucking map.
But you'll take a step forward and kind of drops, and you see a lot of the shit he'd covered himself in is kind of falling off at the minute.
I think her face drops a bit when she realizes that he's still pretty fucked up.
He's gonna put a hand on her shoulder, kind of.
Hey.
Hand on the forearm on the opposite side. He's okay for now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Things are... I don't know what's going on right now, okay?
Oh.
But...
I will
take a moment.
tell you when I am of sound of mind.
Breathe.
Do the... I can't breathe. I through my nose.
I have a nose.
Just mouth breathe. He's kind of lead her off over to here to sit him down next to the rocks.
That is a nice elk, though. Wish I could have it. This looks so great.
I can get a few other things, and don't worry. Right, you sit. Is Dracera going to sit down by the rocks?
Yes. Like NPC sit.
Yeah.
Holding the plum like an Oblivion NPC. Fucking. Oh boy.
He's poisoned apple, dies instantly. Before we get into this conversation, we're gonna take a quick break. So we'll be back in 10-15 minutes. See you in a wee bit.
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘬𝘐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬𝑐𝑬
Okay. Right, so we come back to 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘮 and 𝘏𝘪𝘀, who have moved slightly away from the group. I'd say that 𝘏𝘪𝘀 is currently moving people a little closer to the fire so that they stay a bit warmer. 𝘏𝘪𝘀 has sufficiently dug a single grave and is now looking at the rest of the bodies like, I don't think this is going to fit.
No.
𝘏𝘪𝘀, can you... Oh
Dig more
shit, no, I need to
holes.
research all of them.
I can help. Well, Creek can help with the graves because he can burrow quite well. He's good at digging.
Yeah.
At this point, I'd
There is
say
help
that
I need to dig
𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘭𝘮 and Estella, you two have managed to get the forge into a workable state. It's not great, but you can work with it.
Perfect.
It'll do.
Okay, it's fixed. Let's go outside. We need to go to the funeral and eat. I am hungry. Right.
We have
Let's
any food?
Well,
I don't know,
you
maybe
don't know it
Creek
yet,
came
but there's an
back with
entire
rabbit.
fucking elk waiting outside for you guys.
Mhm.
Maybe Kareem came back with some rabbits. Who knows? Oh, I just appeared! Wow! I didn't know I could do that!
For fuck's sake.
You come out and think,
Hi.
trauma,
Oh,
giant
shit,
There's
elk,
a lot of bodies.
mushroom.
Why are they inside the stone circle where we're gonna sleep? Okay, right, never mind. Mayor, can you dig some more graves, please?
𝘏𝘪𝘀 gets to work on digging some more graves.
Thank you, darling. Oh, a whole elk. I genuinely didn't think you'd take me seriously. That's incredible.
I think it's pretty obvious that 𝘏𝘪𝘀 is fucking seething.
Oh shit. What the fuck happened?
Ooh.
Give a moment now, please. I think 𝘏𝘪𝘀 needs a moment.
She's been playing the long game. A very, very long game. Oh, and also this is the location. Everyone's got the warp.
Oh fucking hell. You know how many people were there?
Not too many.
So bad. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What she's probably done is gone into ARDA, gained trust, got access to warp, given herself warp, given everyone else warp, and waited it out because she's got a long fucking lifespan and time on her hands.
Okay. So the assistant is irredeemable?
Yeah.
Right. Good to know.
But we do have the book.
We do.
I'm just gonna reach into the bag of holding and just slap around first.
Oh my god.
Because I'm just... if the fucking bad man comes, I'm so done. I'm gonna slap that motherfucker.
Roll me a d20.
Like, the bag man is gonna regret it. I am not even playing.
Oh my god! You put your hand in, the first thing you do is press it directly against something wet.
And I'm just gonna grab its face and just squash it with my hand.
Roll me an unarmed strike, please.
Please pull it out. Please pull it out. Just like...
Put that motherfucker out.
It was literally a 1 in 20 chance, and if you rolled a 20, you'd encounter the bag, man.
That motherfucker is... Before I was scared, now he should be scared. Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
I guess.
And the only thing I can describe...
Just roll your damage, don't worry about the attack.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
You will hit. Yeah, you'll hit. You've already got your hand on its face. As you just
Yeah.
crunch your hand, you feel like bits of skin beginning to like peel against your fingers as you're pulling it in, and it seems like you've like grabbed its like tear ducts and you were just pulling and pushing it in, and you feel something snap, like there's cartilage that you've broken just by just.
Needle's just looking at Dracera like, "Are you okay? What?
I got him.
What?"
Got him.
Oh, fuck.
Needle will grab the sides of the bag and pull.
Are you gonna keep a hold of him? Oh, accidentally closed Soundtail.
Keeping this bit.
I accidentally closed Soundtail. Sorry, y'all.
Well, when unsheathing, we'll throw the bag away.
Okay, alright. I need to quickly adjust some bits here. I've just put the new Soundtail code in.
What are the chances? What are the chances? I've had such bad runs.
Now here's the thing.
Right, we get to unleash our unbridled rage. Palos, your revenge arc begins.
Oh god.
Oh, you're kidding me. I don't think I have the stat
Pac-Man
block
stats?
for him in here. So I'm gonna have to pull it up on a different site, which is not gonna make this easy for me.
This is beautiful. I'm so excited.
Is it gonna end pretty badly?
Okay, you know what?
Yes.
With this situation,
I think we're going to end the bagman.
for this situation, I'm gonna say as you pull on the bag, because he's wet, and you've only grabbed effectively the cartilage of its nose, there is this noise from inside the bag. As you are like trying to keep a hold of him, and he just slips out of your grasp.
Aw.
Can Karika
Gonna rip
stand
his nose
up?
off.
I'm gonna shout into the bag. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is what I thought. Don't
Can,
mess with me.
can
Don't.
I ask
Don't. I
who's-
swear.
Here, go on.
If Karika is next to Dracera and like close enough to Heliodor, can he stand up and just kick the front of the bag? Fuck off!
Okay, roll me an athletics for me.
Okay, fuck.
Start wailing on the bag.
As you kick it, it goes flying into a tree.
Oh.
So the bag goes flying across the clearing into a tree. You hear something shatter. And then the bag hits the floor.
Let's go check what that was. Needle will go, what?
As you put your hand into the bag, what are you looking for?
I heard a shatter, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Heliodor. You know what? We're just pissed off with the bagman right now. So Heliodor's gonna be like, bagman.
Also, can I say, when I was saying that, it wasn't to kick the bag away, it was to try and kick the bagman in the face.
Well,
Am I going for the bag?
What,
He looks
what
the
Am I going for
face.
the bagman? Yeah.
I want the book.
Yeah, Heliodor will want the book. Yeah.
if you put your hand into the bag, your hand is wet, but it's not wet like saliva wet. It's wet like something slick. And then you touch something sharp. Sounds like something, it feels like something broke.
I'll gingerly take out a piece of the glass.
Yeah, it's
and have
it's a
look at
broken
it.
oil flask. There is a lot of oil in there now.
Okay, right. I am magic
That's what I
item
was thinking
adept
it was. There's
to
an oil
the
flask.
max. I'm magic item adept to the max. How much do I know? I mean, I know how a bag of holding works,
Yeah.
right? Like it's an intimate. It's like a dimensional space.
Yeah.
Like full of oil.
Currently, it's got some oil in it. It's most of your
Heliodor
stuff
will-
is probably going to be coated in oil now.
So it won't
You
rust.
remember what's in here?
Don't.
I do.
What's in it?
A long sword, hide, crowbar, hammer, shovel, candle, hooded lantern, which has a magical effect on it,
the broken
the
oil
lantern
flask,
comes
a few
out.
rations, Hunter's
You've
in
cut
ledger from
Which is what you cut out.
Hunters of Helios uniform
Hunters
and
of Helios.
identification.
In ledger with shifting lettering from Freywick.
That you never looked at.
books. Huh?
That you
You
never
don't take
looked
that out?
at.
Well, that's great. Pile of books. Is that
It's a pile of
400
books?
gold in there?
I think that was the party fund.
Ah, there it is. Found it. And a bell.
You
take
will
the
take
gold.
out the magic lantern, the bell, the stack of books, the book, the lantern. Did I already say the 400
I want to see
gold?
the in ledger.
And the in ledger. That was it. And then Heliodor will throw a match inside.
Okay.
Bet you.
Oh my god, is that forever going to be burning?
Who knows?
It's a magic
Now the
item.
Pac-Man ain't gonna come out of our fucking bag.
Just remember, it's a magic item. It can't be destroyed unless by magical means.
Exactly. So there's just a
No,
nice.
but it's just gonna be on fire.
Uh-huh.
For a while.
The Pac-Man is gonna
So-
get the full fucking brunt of it when he tries to get in our fucking stuff.
Heliodor, you throw the match into the bag, and you watch as the light just fades off into nothing. And then there is this blast of heat that hits you directly in the face. You take 7 points of fire damage as you are hit with this just... and you close the bag.
I hope
draw
so.
that?
What I think what happens is Heliodor is like looking in the bag, watching the match go, and is walking towards everyone, and then goes, "Oh no," and you just see as there's like this belch of fire, and Heliodor's like whole head is engulfed in fire. The bag closes, and Heliodor's beard is like burnt and pushed like upwards, and his helmet is like gone. And he's like, okay, so the bag man, I don't think we'll be using a bag anymore.
There's only 10 minutes of oxygen in a bag of holding, so that fire will not
And
last
Heliodor
long, but
We'll
it'll be enough.
we'll like lean away and then open it again. Does it?
there's just a bit of heat. You can feel the heat
okay.
now. That was the initial kind of
Heliodor-
catching.
Heliodor will like put it down around us, like somewhere, and be like, "Look, it's a portable campfire." We just gotta throw more oil and be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna right. Anyway, we got distracted. There's a book to deal with. And some graves to dig. How are the others doing? How's Zach and Iris and everyone?
Estella,
Heliodor just kind of like repositions the beard.
what are you doing?
Sorry, that was loud. They wanted to check up on their mother. They wanted to ask a few questions.
Okay. So you go and sit next to Palos. It's one of the few times you haven't seen Palos smiling. And she's just silently...
Are you okay?
She shakes her head, but she doesn't say anything. She's just silently wrapping kind of bandages and making sure that people are okay.
Do you want a hug?
She shakes her head.
I'm here if you need it.
Thank you.
Okay. I just wanted to ask a few questions.
Gallo's watching you attentively.
Can you... Because you were with Zachary, right?
He nods, yep.
Do you know what specifically happened? What attacked you?
People. I think they were people. Some of them were definitely people. In the same uniform as they were in the manor.
they all wear masks?
Most of them.
Okay. Can't move.
The tree creatures didn't, but not many of them had faces.
We're trying to get to them right now. I don't think you want to know more about that right now. God, the whole bad conversation. I didn't write down what I wanted to ask.
She explains to you, with Zach's assistance, that ARDA was stormed by figures that entered the entranceway as if somebody opened it for them. They killed mercilessly. They didn't seem to be particular about who they were attacking. Many ARDA soldiers stayed and fought, which is why so many were dead. Some fled. Some were captured. Books were raided, weapons and materials were raided. They seemed to know exactly where everything was, like it had been mapped out for them.
Yeah. Did you see a little plant lady? Or someone at least covered in plants? That wasn't a tree. Okay. Yeah, she probably stood it in. Do you know specifically who they were targeting to take?
She looks at Zach. Zach kind of pouts. It didn't look like specific people. They took, like, quite a lot of the tankier people, like stronger people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I think I know why. Okay. Is everyone okay? No weird feelings of, feeling dizzy or sick?
Zach looks at their hand, and then kind of back at the floor. I'm okay, I think. I think I'm just really tired. 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘥 just looks exhausted. She looks fine physically, but she looks tired. And 𝘞𝘰𝘮 seems pretty tired as well.
Okay, yeah. You can all, I would say you can all rest. Just come to me if you need anything. Palos is here, she's doing a very wonderful job. I'm gonna go see what all the drama's about, and you do it.
Setting himself on fire.
They're kicking a bag around, and you know.
Well.
Oh, also, here's John. He's good luck.
John settles in 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝑒's lap, and she's trying to brush the soot off him. He is ginger under there. There is ginger fur under there. It's just so black at the moment that it's very difficult to see the ginger.
Okay. Heliodor, what's happening?
Oh, the bag, man. And Heliodor will, like, put the bag down with the fire coming out of it and, like, readjust the beard. Don't worry, we dealt with it.
Fucking lie.
Okay.
Maybe you just pissed it off, but...
I think 𝘏𝘪𝘏, like... pulled his nose off? I don't know. But look! We got a phylactery! Woo! Let's burn it with God stuff. Or, I don't know, talk to her?
I actually sent it way too early, but I was gonna write some book. That you can see Toby, I think.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Here's the book. There's a cool tavern ledger that the words don't look good. I don't know what this is about, but...
Is 𝘏𝘪𝘏 okay? She looks angry.
𝘏𝘪𝘏, are you taking the book and writing that in there?
Yeah.
𝘏𝘪𝘏 is not okay.
Oh, she's writing in the book.
Oh no, don't make decisions in anger. No, okay.
Just
What
a
did you write?
Second.
It's just one sentence, just eat my ass.
Yeah.
And the response is,
What do I
okay.
do?
No, so I plan on it.
See you soon.
Comes out the woods.
I always come back.
Always come.
I
always come.
I always come back.
Okay. Just a second.
Oh,
Oh, we get
Wah,
a
wah, wah.
reply.
Oh shit.
it just says hello, assistant.
Hi, babes. How you feeling?
We know it's you. Literally coming to calm something out your ass.
I always come. Oh god, he's typing. He's quick at typing.
Buckle fingies. Oh no. What did you write to say that?
He's quite.
Are you planning to cook the entire elk curry?
Are we
Just a little curse.
listening,
So-
It's just a little curse.
Those of you who can read Sylvan,
Yes.
Hold on.
the
I'm
response.
just writing back in Sylvan.
The response is in Sylvan.
Oh, you little bitch.
No, not a fucking Scooby.
What? I thought I could.
When you had Eyes of the Runekeeper, you could.
Oh shit.
So is it me and
No, I
Kareem?
can read
Yeah.
Sylvan. In D&D Beyond it says I can.
Elrond.
Oh well, then I will just DM it to you in your whispers.
Oh wait, no, I can't see it. Actually, it's right here.
Scroll down. Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, it says.
Does anyone want to read that for Heliodor?
Okay.
What the fuck's with the squiggles? Oh.
It says, "I can't wait for you to watch the world burn with me, sister in ashes. The storm is coming. I will make the stars fall from the sky and bring about a beautiful new beginning where I will be laced in an unending paradise."
Actually nicer than what I wrote.
What did you write?
But
May all your endeavors fail. May you never feel at ease. May the ghost of Tarlo forever your shadow. My name I cast you to the unending dark.
Okay, that is a curse.
She straight up sent like curse words to you.
Vita. Can I ask the question?
Hey.
If they don't really get this as a like writing, like we get in writing. If we just start writing random shit, does that mean we could just start playing with our head?
Wait, actually, you'd have to read
Just
that out for
write
Creek
down-
anyway. Creek can't.
Creek can read Sylvan.
You can read Sylvan.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can read Sylvan.
No, if you do write, if you write in it, she actively has to make the choice to respond.
Not to respond. I mean to.
No, it doesn't mess
We
with
could
her
just
head.
bombard her with shit.
So I said it'd be funny if you just like wrote the letter A, just repeatedly. Just...
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, I want to hit it with radiant.
See, I thought we were. Okay,
Should we research it first quickly? It is undead.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
What's that say? What's that?
I am
Tell me.
𝘞𝘦𝘭𝘤, the prophet of 𝘞𝘰𝘨, father of warp, and I am the end of all things.
I want to know your name.
That's a bit
bitch.
fucking big bollocks of you. Come on. I'm not sure we're right there, are we? Like, come on. You can.
I was quite eloquent in that last
You're
message.
some sticky cunt who lived underground for a very long time. Like you. I don't think you're that impressive, motherfucker. Sorry, that would be my
So-
response if I could write in.
Can we do some sort of investigation or something that could
Piss on
destroy
it.
the phylactery? Because we know it's filled with undead energy.
Maybe a piss
And
would do it.
undead. So, we know it's undead. Can anyone
You okay?
just
Everyone roll me an insight check, apart from Dressara.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
not okay. Something's
Is she good?
going wrong.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
One.
Sorry. He's fucking horn.
Karika's there like, that's a good stick, thumb.
Karik, yeah, you're just watching her kind of stumble over her words, and you're like, is she just like got too many thoughts that she can't articulate them? Question mark. Oh dear.
What? Huh?
Okay. Estella, like 𝘏𝘏𝘮𝘭𝘏𝘬, something's wrong with Dressara.
Sarah, you should take a seat. Maybe some water?
Estella, you're watching as the corners of Dressara's eyes are starting to darken.
No. Hey.
Oh. Okay.
No.
We
Come back. We
Wait,
can't lose you
what?
right now. Oh, great.
Heliodor will just start copying what Stella's doing, just like clicking in the face, like, bad, good. I don't know what I'm doing. 66. What?
The character experiences uncontrollable tremors or tics, which impose disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength or dexterity.
She got ticks.
Or 66 hours?
No, for 100 hours. So for the next 100 hours, you have a disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength and dex.
Holy
You're watching her hand shaking on the book to the point where she can barely hold it.
Smack it out. Heliodor's smacking that book out of their hands. Absolutely not. Jaboof. Jittering seems like a bad thing.
Okay, just sit
Apologies.
tight,
I can't
Dressara. Just okay. Are you okay?
Yep.
Okay. Bad vibes.
Can someone just please check what will kill it?
What do you mean, check what will kill it? You know what? No, maybe. Let me just check something quickly. Cool. Right. Well, I can identify it. I feel like I've already done that to this book.
I think we did actually. Yeah.
You have identified this as a phylactery, yes.
And that's how we got to it's a phylactery.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I could cast reduce on it maybe and turn it into a tiny book and throw it into a large.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. Like a tiny little treat just for me.
Where's the
Um,
book?
Where
On the
is
floor,
is it on the
8 feet.
floor? Between you at the moment, so it's
Smacked
it's here.
it like down between your hands, so it's like at your feet.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone to move.
Oh,
Okay, well, take a couple steps back here.
Okay, I have to place this down before I can move.
Yep.
I cast that at 4th level.
4th level.
Is
Roll. It automatically
So-
fails the con save, so because it's a fucking book. So roll the damage,
Fucking
please.
book.
Arend, please check the side chat.
Oh, yep.
Situational bonus. Is it gonna get if it's undead, does it get double damage?
I will determine damage on this.
Okay. 33.
Okay. You watch as this streak of moonlight beams down from the sky. Okay.
Where am I looking?
I will DM it to you. And it hits the top of this book, and you hear this kind of sizzle, but the book does not change in any capacity. It just seems to take it. It's just sat in this beam of light, and it's clearly getting hot because it's like steaming, but the book is not changing. It's not burning. It's not nothing. Nothing is happening to it.
Stop.
Okay.
I think
I'm gonna put down a little square where. Oh no, not that kind of square. Wrong kind of square.
Oh, you meant this side chat.
Yes.
Apologies. I thought you meant Discord.
Nah, in Foundry, my love.
Cool.
I'm gonna put down a little square so you know where the book is. That's the book. There you go.
I think she's mocking us. What do I know about phylacteries?
A history check.
All specific. Yeah. Thank you. Is that still happening? By the way, just taking this picture. Okay. God damn, you have a terrible fucking laugh. God, just at least make it like change it, make it like nice. You could like have a little bit of a ha 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 ha. Like, no, you're just like a horrific cackle. No, yeah, right, grand. You piece of shite. Yeah. 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘥 will add a flash of genius to it, just because I would like to know how to destroy this thing. So 20.
27.
Question mark 27.
27.
I'm pretty sure it's 27.
Yeah, 27. Okay, so your knowledge of phylacteries is generally that it changes depending on which phylactery, like what it is, what object it is, how it can be destroyed. Some phylacteries are very, very easy to destroy. They just require something holy. Other phylacteries
for a very fucking long time.
may not. However, if it's a particularly fragile phylactery, it's usually protected by something not fragile, and you've already dealt with what was protecting it.
So this should be quite fragile. Would a physical, right? 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘭𝘥's theory would physically ripping the pages out and burning them individually work. Is that something that would be feasible?
You could try.
Can
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝑭h𝘥's
Palos
gonna
make
have a go.
like a holy fire?
Palos has sacred flame. You also all possess weapons of the gods.
God weapons. We all have god weapons.
I'm thinking of what I could do with my arms.
While they're doing that,
Rip it.
Tariq run up to Palos after he'd seen kind of the state that 𝘏𝘪a was getting into and ask if she has anything like greater restoration.
Palos does indeed have greater restoration.
Can he ask her to use it on 𝘏𝘪a? To try and lessen the madness.
She can indeed. So she's gonna kind of stand up and move over to 𝘏𝘪a. Am I allowed to touch you?
Yep.
She puts her hands on you. And you feel this kind of wash of warm green magic as she casts greater restoration on you. That time has been halved. You only have 50 hours like this now.
At least.
Again.
It'll only work once.
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝑭h𝘥 is going to pull out mace of the Deltan's mace, vicious judgment, and will pull his gauntlet up the weapon, and this kind of sparkling fire radiates from his gauntlet up into the head, and 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝑭h𝘥 will then kind of go, you might want to step back As Heliodor kind of like as like waits for Karika to move and kind of looks to Estella and goes, "You should probably just one step forwards or backwards, one of your
Yeah.
choice."
Cool.
As Heliodor like try something for the first time, and will hold it up, smack left, smack right, and then smack down on the book as he uses the turn undead feature on it, and hits it with the radiant magic.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yum. So you hit it with a turn undead. As you do, the earth underneath it seems to give way, and it just makes this perfect fucking book-shaped hole down as it tries to move away from your hammer.
Good. You don't like that.
It's now in this like maybe 2-foot divot in the floor where it's tried to get away from you.
Heliodor like looks to Estella and is like, "Keep eyes on the book. I'm going for some lead." And Heliodor takes off because am I right in thinking lead is something that magic can't pass through, right? Or magic finds
enough lead,
effect.
and it will.
Heliodor is going to go and look for some fucking lead.
In ARDA?
In ARDA, yeah.
Okay.
Go in there.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh,
what is
diddly do?
everyone else doing whilst Heliodor is off finding lead?
Stella's creeped out.
The more all of you are looking and witnessing this book, the more unsettled you're getting.
And I'm staring at this book right now.
Okay, 25.
Perfect little square hole. Floor.
What's 𝘏𝘪𝘨 currently doing?
He's ticking.
Struggling.
Having a bad time.
Yeah.
You okay, 𝘏𝘪𝘨? Not Stella.
Are you okay?
Are
You see-
okay?
You see Estella just staring at this book.
Get the book.
I'm staring at it. Heliodor said to.
The more you look at it, Stella, the more you
Don't
feel
look at
like
it.
somebody is watching you.
Don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it.
But he said look at
Don't.
it.
Don't. I will look at it. I will look at the book. Oh.
Palis
like,
is looking at 𝘏𝘪𝘨 and she looks worried.
I've already got the shit from the book. Don't look at it.
But it could
I
get
think I got something.
worse.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on 𝘏𝘪𝘨? Would that work?
Lesser, no. Greater is the
Okay.
only one that's going to do any effect on that.
Can I cast Remove Curse on myself?
It's not a curse, it is a madness effect.
Ah, shit. Stop being mad, bro.
Yeah, but I felt something touch my ankles.
Okay, don't look at it.
Stella, roll me a con save.
Oh!
+3.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yes!
Get him, bitch.
No, I don't!
𝘏𝘪𝘨, you watch as Stella kind of retches for a moment, and like swallows, tries not to puke. Standing this close to it is clearly not doing them any good. Standing this close to it isn't doing anyone any good. Heliodor, you are able to find like a sheet of lead, a small sheet of lead.
Perfect. That's all I need. Heliodor will come barreling back, being like, "I found some fucking lead. I found some fucking lead."
Do something to this book now.
Please.
And 𝘏𝘪𝘨 is gonna basically like grab the book, throw it on the plate of lead, and be like, try and move now, bitch, and we'll fold the lead around it. And then he's gonna put it back on the floor and hit it with the mace. Oh wait, no, leaves it open at the top enough so that the hammer can fit, so that the mace can fit through and hit it.
So you effectively made
And
like an
we'll-
open box that you've put it in.
Open boxed, yeah. So it can't move anywhere. I'll fucking hit it with the turn undead and the radiant damage. Be
You've
like,
just used
"Fuck
your turn
you."
undead and it's once per dawn.
Oh, piss. Well, I'm gonna hit it with radiant magic then.
Okay. You bash into it and the hammer dents the top of the book.
Hit it again.
Get it! Wheel on it! Wheel on it! Get it! And 𝘏𝘏𝘨 like looks
Get it!
looks at Estella and 𝘏𝘏𝘮 and Dracera like.
All of you feel what sort of god magic you are tethered to, pulling you towards this book.
Beat up the book. We couldn't beat up the bagman, but we can beat this shit up.
I want to beat the book.
Alright.
Beat up the book.
I'm gonna beat the fucking book. Divine smite on that cunt.
Alright. You are... I'm not going to make you roll for it, but you will use up a charge of Divine Smite.
Yep.
Because it is an inanimate object that you are bashing. As your... what weapon are you using with this? Are you using your hunting sword cleaver?
I'm gonna use a rapier.
You can use the rapier. Okay.
Ooh.
As you stab the rapier down, it carves into the book. So the like the rapier stabs through the pages. And you can hear somewhere in the back of your mind screaming.
What was that?
Screaming. You can hear screaming.
I'm sorry. A little louder for me, darling.
Well,
No.
I just like.
Palos.
Yes, hello. What?
Wanna help?
I mean, is it a really bad book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What?
She's gonna get her mace. She's like, and she just kind of pumps the top of it with her mace. It doesn't do anything. Her
Nice.
mace does nothing. She, unlike the
just-
rest of you, is not the same way blessed.
No, she's helping. She's helping.
Did I do
Can I
it?
just? Yeah, you did.
Okay.
So, am I just gonna become a fully astral?
You're just gonna
Agree to-
kick this fucking thing in the astral plane.
Punch it in the floor.
Get that fucking.
You do have a sword. You can use the miracle sword.
No, just kick it. Just kick it with your
Wait, no,
god
kick
power.
it to the astral sea. She'll just float out there forever.
Oh, she won't be dead.
That's fine.
I
She'll
will have to
never
deal
be
with her
dead.
later. I
You're
don't
never
want
gonna be
to.
dead.
Please don't
No,
send
but-
us the astral sea. Please, I don't want to see that bitch's face.
No, but you see Estella, their arms specifically turn to this astral effect, and they're gonna use their sword and they're gonna just slam down on it.
Yeah.
It carves into the cover of the book, and the book begins to bleed. There's this black, sticky mixture beginning to fill up the bowl of the lead.
Creek.
Come on, Curry.
You know,
is gonna
pick up the top.
he's gonna take it, and it's just he's gonna stay
Hold
where
it
he
up.
is here. And you see as he pulls it back, both hands pulling it back, so you've got one longer slot to notch arrows. There's no way
Before
else
you
to
fire,
take it.
before you fire, do you want a difficult shot or do you want a cool shot?
Seriously.
You cast Hunter's Mark in the book.
Yes.
Okay. You cast Hunter's
And
Mark
here
on the
you
book.
And,
here
and,
you
he,
go,
and he's
Will.
gonna he's looking high as if waiting for him to throw it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a play magician.
And here you go. And here you go. Here goes 1, 2, 3. Yeet! And throws it straight up in the air.
As he throws it up, Sky Splitter pulls back, and you see it's two bright lights on it this time instead of the one single beam. before, and he's using a sharpshooter on this as well.
Okay, yeah.
Just for the extra damage.
Just for the extra, yeah, fuck it. You don't need to roll.
And I'll say, as it flies up, instead of shooting directly at it, you see he flicks the bow up as he lets go. And you see as it flicks, the first arrow curves upwards, and the bottom one tries to do the same before splitting down, before coming round in a circle and smacking it from the opposite side.
As you watch these two bolts spear through the center of this book in the air, the book begins to fall as there is a splatter of kind of black. And there is a sudden increase in pressure. I need everyone to make me a dex save. 𝘏𝘪𝘨, you are at disadvantage.
Shit.
Bruh.
Maybe throwing it in the air wasn't a...
+3 to anyone close to me.
Thank you, darling. Oh, am I within range or am I too far away?
You are in range, I believe. Yeah, you're in range. It's 10 feet.
Dex save, and it's plus what?
Hey.
Oh jeez. Who am I? It will just be a +3. It'll be a +3. Sorry.
All right. +3. Normal. Go. Ooh.
Okay.
That didn't go well.
So, 𝘏𝘪𝘨, as the book's coming down, you all recognise that this thing's about to fucking blow.
Oh.
Can I tackle Palos?
𝘏𝘪𝘨 and Palos do not notice. It is too late before
That was
the whole thing goes up in this kind of black and green fire. There is an explosion, and all of you are knocked back 10 feet.
Ow.
The people who saved take half damage, and the people who did not take full damage.
I take no damage, actually.
Yeah, you don't, because you have evasion, so that's fine.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, ow.
So, Palos takes 25 points of bludgeoning / fire as she is thrown backwards. So does 𝘏𝘏𝘏.
Ow.
𝘞𝘰𝘳 takes no damage. Apply half damage. And apply half damage.
I'm using a great tool.
As you are all blasted back by the force of this book exploding. And there is nothing but a puff of burning papers on the floor by the time that the dust settles.
I think 𝘏𝘏𝘏 will be kind of like winded again, just like hey, out. But the fucking book is gone. And
one down. Who knows how many to go?
Oh.
You don't know how many phylacteries she would have.
Let's take the win.
At least we got one down.
And 𝘏𝘏𝘏 is gonna. So the lead.
The lead.
Is that still a sheet or?
I mean, you bent it out of shape anyway, so it was a box.
You know, but is it still like one thing or?
It's kind of been blown out of shape, but it is still.
It's still like one
mostly a piece.
𝘏𝘏𝘏 will bend and fold that into a little envelope and put it in his bag.
Yeah,
that
a
is
sheet
fucking useful.
Of lead.
A sheet of lead against shit more. Sorry, ow. Against more shit like that. I didn't realize it'd be so helpful. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm just gonna add it to my inventory. Yay. Right. After that debacle, And 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘥, you see, who's been, I think, purposely throughout this whole thing has been very much facing towards the east mostly of this map. 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘏 will kind of like, as he's crawling on the floor, kind of like look over to mass of dead bodies and 𝘏𝘰𝘮𝘬 finishing off at a last grave. Like, we've been quite jovial. I know we're all in pain. But just to, for lack of a better wording, flip us over to something a bit more respectful now. I'm sorry.
It makes sense.
You have 8 bodies laying out. They are the 8 you were able to recover. Some were deeper down in ARDA and would have been harder to pull back out alone. There are plenty more people in there and far too many for you to bury.
𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘥, when we go through the funeral process for all of these people, 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘥 will go over to one of the ARDA stones and is going to we'll like, once we've done the funerals for all these people, don't know if anybody wants to say any words for them.
I will try. I'm not very useful physically. Just
All right,
give me some time.
that's fine. While you prepare for speaking, 𝘏𝘪𝘭𝘥 is going to go over to one of the large stone circle pieces, and is going to like his magical tools. He's going to like each off of 9 of the stones. He's going to like cut off a chunk, like a headstone type chunk from each, and kind of get 𝘏𝘰𝘮𝘬 to help him bring them over. And on the 9th one, as the funeral kind of goes ahead, 𝘏𝘏𝘭𝘥 will, as he sits with each of them, will kind of ask whose name it is, and then chisel in the name. If people know who they are,
because mirrors can still see them.
Yeah, and 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘮 will name them all, and then on the 9th one, it will be he will sit and carve out the innumerable the uncountable heroes, and will have 𝘏𝘰𝘮𝘬. Him and 𝘏𝘰 will take that down to the entranceway, and leave that in the front entrance.
Okay. If anyone wants to say anything now, they can. If not, we can expedite this.
I can say a bit. We could not gather you all. And maybe some of you do not have family to remember you. But in the end, we were all family, serving one cause: to make this world safer. Each of you dedicated your lives, your efforts, your expertise to contain and understand the artifacts left upon this world. Something that many people on this world never understood. You worked in secret to save millions of lives that will never know your sacrifice. But we will always remember you, and we will never forget you. Your names not be left in time. As long as we shall live, as long as our kin shall live, each one of you will be remembered. You were more than just people upon this planet. You were members of ARDA, a powerful and important piece in the vast puzzle of life. And you deserved more. May your spirits find peace in the next realm. And may you find rest.
And as you close off and Mare begins to kind of fill the graves, you realise that it's very likely that these people, the Harbringers, came to ARDA to find you. And that all of these people grit their teeth because they had faith in you. That they didn't tell them where you were. That maybe they didn't know. They didn't talk when they were trying to get this information. They didn't give away your position because they knew that if anything was going to stop it, it would be you. Especially the administrator, of all people. She had a lot of faith in you. And it's not just divine duty that you're being made to pursue this path to prevent this cataclysm from happening, as close as it may seem. But it's the faith of all the people that are going to be left behind that are going to get caught in the wake of it. And the people that knew you, even in passing, had enough faith that you'd do that. And it's not just these 8, it's who knows how many people. But because of your effort, ARDA didn't entirely fall. And ARDA's still got representatives, it's still got people here who are alive and able to continue its work. You still have Zach, you still have Miris, you still have Galle, who may not have been a member of ARDA, but has been welcomed all the same. You still have Palos, and these people will follow you to the ends of the earth if they have to. And it's a peaceful evening.
From earth we rise, and from earth we rest. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of memories and people to respect and love. These are a select few, the many thousands that are dying. And we will not stand it. It will not continue. We are the bastions of hope. And we will win. giving our lives, giving our souls, giving our faith, and for their memories, for their names carved in stone and rock forever, we will avenge, we will remember, and we will win. For the fallen. And Heliodor will pour out probably the last of his wine across the graves.
For the fallen.
The fallen.
Palos is going to cast ceremony so that none of these people can be brought back as undead. She locks them effectively in their rest.
Especially after that book. Very good choice.
Yeah. 𝘏𝘪𝘮 takes Stella's hand, just kind of stands next to you. And she kind of thumbs over your knuckles. She's watching Heliodor, and she kind of turns back to you. You know, we can come with you.
Go with to the end?
Where else will we go?
I'm gonna look over to 𝘧𝘪. If they are welcomed.
Of course they are. But you know the road. No. The road isn't easy.
I'm willing to give up the teleportation coin for them to get there.
You still have your mage to get you at least back to the 𝘏𝑬𝑙𝑒m or to the entrance to the Underdark, and then you're on your own. It will be a one-way trip. You are not sure if any of you will make it out of that alive. You know at least one of you probably won't. Well, probably. He's kind of guaranteed it.
You did.
You bastard.
But now you know
God
who
damn.
is doing it. You know she's been watching. You know those little scrying orbs were probably her. But she's been watching and waiting for a long time.
Wait. There was a scrying thing in Stella's home. Was that always there?
Fuck.
You can only scry on things that you know well. And by that point, she knew you well.
Fucking hell.
It still doesn't notice, by the way, yet.
So you are stood in this kind of clearing in the night. What are the rest of you planning to do with the rest of your evening? And where do you plan to go next?
First of all, I need to pee.
Go piss.
Enjoy.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl. Heliodor is going to spend 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, writing in his book. Just really close to the end, I
You're
think.
almost done,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Is going to spend that time writing that book, and then is going to go downstairs and is going to... How long did we say it would take? Make one of the...
It will take a... It was kind of
It
loose
was a
blueprints.
significant amount of time.
So it's going to
Significant
take
amount of
some
time.
experimentation. So it will take you quite a number of hours.
You told me, I will look back
Yeah.
on how many hours it was in the previous episode, but it was, I think it was something like 4 hours
4
to
hours
make
or so,
one of
yeah.
them. 𝘏𝘪𝘶𝘬𝘏 is basically, like, what time of night is it?
Looking at about maybe 1 in the morning at this point.
1 in the morning, okay, 𝘏𝘪𝘶𝘬𝘏 will be done at 5 a.m.
You can sleep late and leave later in the day.
𝘏𝘪𝘶𝘬𝘏 will confer with the rest, be like, is this alright if I can make this?
I mean, if we're teleporting anyway.
Okay, so if you give me enough time to make 2 of them, I can give 1 to Zach.
Yeah.
And then we can have 1 for Chorus.
Yeah.
Zach is gonna kind of turn around to you, 𝘏𝘪𝘶𝘬𝘏.
Aye.
So, I know I said that I would like help you and stuff. But and Zach looks a little teary. I was Verv's domhan, I was supposed to take care of him.
Okay.
And I didn't do a very good job of it.
Don't do that to yourself, please.
But I wanna keep like helping people and protecting people, and I want to take care of her. And he points at 𝘏𝘮𝘭. So I'm gonna go where she goes.
𝘏𝘮𝘭.
And they nod.
Okay.
I would. I'd come with you, but
Of course. Your choice. It's all for you. And nobody blames you for anything.
Palos will also sort of pipe up and say, I don't think I can come any further.
Okay.
Mirrors offers to stay at ARDA and rebuild it.
Administrator.
I don't think I'm cut out for that, but I
think you might be the only person for the job, hun.
I don't know. Maybe there's someone better. I mean, I won't be administrator for very long. I'm an Asmoth. I don't live that long, so I don't think it's particularly smart for me to take that position up. I might train someone.
For the interim, you could be interim.
I could, yeah. For the time being, I might. For the time being, and then I'll just make sure that this place stays secure.
Aye, we need someone with half a brain cell.
It means that, any information that we do have here, our units can still access. If I'm still here. But that means I'm going to have to hand off the ARDA units that we left in this asylum to someone else.
Right.
I'm sure one of the other commanders is
There
smart.
would be a good commander. Aye, is there a good leader, commander in there that you trust?
I'd say
we don't have to
Hester.
have a name, right? Hester.
I would trust Hester for the job myself as well.
I think Hester's our best bet.
I guess we'll tell them in the morning that they're they've been promoted.
If you find Chorus, tell him Arda's still there.
Will do.
Maybe Chorus could take over.
I do like Chorus, but Chorus is still beholden to the White Wolf. And
I'll figure something
ARDA
out.
should be as independent as possible.
So as much as it pains me, from this point on, you're on your own. But we've got faith, that you'll be fine.
We've got faith. Look at our weapons.
That's probably why I've got enough faith in you. Because
He can't look at
good
the
God.
weapons.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
No, I can see yours, 𝘏𝘏𝘏. I can see yours.
You can. What the fuck am I talking about?
Tied to 𝘏𝘪𝘏. He's absolutely able to see it.
Of course you can see it. Can you see me?
No.
Because I'm a chosen of 𝘏𝘪𝘏? No. Oh. No.
I
𝘏𝘏𝘏,
just
you should be doing better. Come on.
𝘏𝘏𝘏, maybe?
Rocks fall, everyone dies. No.
Maybe. Not now.
Rocks.
But
What, angering a god? Hey.
every other person, every NPC here has said they will be unavailable whilst you are heading off for your final venture into the Underdark. But you know that
We can be sexy and free.
𝘏𝘪𝘏 will be protected with Zack and likely in the Whisper Fields when you get back. That Miris will be here. You don't know where Palos is going. She hasn't said where she's going.
Check in with Palos.
She's quiet. It seems that she's contemplative over the myriad of graves in front of her. You move over to her.
What's your plan?
Where do you want me to be?
I want you to be safe.
I want that for you too, but that's not going to happen.
Not for a little while.
She kind of plays with her hands. Just kind of stares at her fingers. I think I should be helping our units for the time being. They need healers.
For Zelen.
I can go there, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I can take care of Mars.
Yeah, they're having a hard time.
And Mr. Genko's probably got a lot on his plate. When it's all over, will you come and visit me?
Yeah. I'll try.
I can always come to you if that's easier.
Yeah. I care for you a lot. Maybe to a level I never thought I could.
That's not going to work though, is it?
That's what's holding me back.
I really like you too. She kind of leans down to your height, and she just gives you a little kiss on the cheek. I'm not angry.
I am.
I know.
I wish I could spend my life with you.
Me too.
I wish I could live out more years with you.
We can. But you're gonna be a lot bigger than me. I just don't want you to have to go through this. And she kind of looks back to the graves.
I'd go to the ends of the world with you.
I think I'm a little too fragile to do that.
You know, I never thought I'd feel this way about anyone. You know, when people would look at me, they would just feel fear or not understand, and it's just something I've ever experienced before.
Well, I think you're pretty great.
I think you are too.
We're gonna be okay.
We are.
You're gonna make a really good fae.
I hope so.
And when I go to sleep, I'll get to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always welcome. Anytime.
I'll try.
I'll make sure you never have bad dreams again.
That sounds wonderful.
You're gonna be one of the hardest losses I'm gonna go through.
Let's hope that's not for a long time.
Yeah.
She smiles at you, but she seems quite sad. She gives you a big hug. I love you.
Love you too.
She kisses the top of your head. Let's have some dinner.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
She's gonna kind of poddle away over to the fire, and kind of offer a hand to Kree. It's like, do you want to make some dinner with me?
That would be. I would like that.
I'm not very good at cooking.
I can show you.
That sounds good.
Come, let's we could use some veg to go with it first, if you would like to look with me.
Thumb bought a plum. And Thumb just kind of stands at the back with his little hands up in the air like, yes! I bought a plum!
It's one hell of a plum.
The plum will go great with it.
The plum of a breeze.
As you all begin to sit down and prepare food for the night, you enjoy a good meal shared between friends. And the night begins to pass as 𝘏𝘏𝘏𝘏 moves off to head off into the forge to begin his work. And with that, we are going to end our session.
Woo!
Right.
What the fuck? I'm so sad! Ah!
Oh my
Y'all have
God.
a mission, boys. We'll see you next week for session 100. Oh my god. As we are heading into
Triple digits!
the final stretches of this campaign. It's gonna be a fucking banger. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all same time next week. Bye bye.
𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘦.
Bye.
Bye.